A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Today in the departmental webinar series, I, Ornesha Nag, the HOD of BBA Hospital Management Department, in the behalf of Nopani Institute of Management Studies, welcome all the participants for the session ICD 9 and ICD 10, a comparative study. Now to introduce the topic to you all, I would like to invite our beloved student Triyasha Noshkar from Hospital Management second semester. Triyasha, please carry on. Triyasha, can you hear me?
A very good afternoon to respected teachers and dear students. I'm gladful to have this opportunity to introduce the topic. My name is Priyasha Noshkar from BHM second semester. So, the name of the topic is ICD 9 and ICD 10 are comparative studies. At first, we have to know what is ICD 9 and ICD 10. ICD 9 CM is the official system of assigning codes to diagnosis and procedures associated with the hospital utilization in United States. ICD-9 was used for code and classify the mortality data from death certificates until 1999 when the use of ICD-10 for mortality coding started. ICD-10 is the 10th revision of International Statistical Division of International Statistical Classification of Diseases related to health problem, a medical classification list by WHO. It contains codes for diseases, signs and symptoms, abnormal findings, complaints, external causes of injuries and diseases, social circumstances, etc. Thank you. This was all about the introduction. Now, my classmates will explain the topic through their PPTs.
Thank you, Triyasha, for this wonderful introduction. Now to carry forward the session, I would like to invite Iram Fatima of Hospital Management second semester to put forward her point of view. Iram, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Iram Fatima and I'm from BHM second semester. Today, my topic for presentation is ICD 9 and 10, a comparative study. So, here is my presentation. As my topic is about ICD, so in the first slide, we should know what is ICD. The term ICD stands for International Classification of Disease. It is globally used diagnostic tool for epidemiology, health management, and clinical purpose. The main purpose for ICD is to classify and monitor causes of injury and death in a defined population. The ICD is maintained by the World Health Organization, which is the directing and coordinating authority for the health within the United Nations and within the United Nations system. ICD maintains information for the health analysis such as study of mortality, which is the death rate, and morbidity, which is the disease rate. So in the second slide is about the definition of ICD-9 and ICD-10. ICD-9, International Classification of Disease, ninth revision clinical modification is based on the World Health Organization ninth revision International Classification of Disease. It is the official system of assigning codes to diagnose and procedures associated with the hospital utilization in the United States. ICD-10, it is the 10th revision of International Statistical Classification of Disease. It is a system used by physicians and other healthcare providers to classify and code all the diagnoses. So, the next slide is about why is the ICD important. The ICD is important because ICD is the foundation for the identification of health trends and statistics globally. It is the international standard for defining and reporting disease and health condition. It allows the world to compare and share health information using a common language. Now, this slide is about the difference of ICD-9 and ICD-10. ICD-9 entitles the International Classification of Disease, Injuries and Causes of Death, but ICD-10 entitles International Statistical Classification of Disease and Related Health Problems. ICD has 3 to 5 characters, ICD-9, and ICD-10 has 3 to 7 characters. So the first digit is numeric, but it also can be alphabetic in case of ICD-9. But in case of ICD-10, first character is always an alphabet. ICD-10 is brought out in 2 volumes. Volume 1 is tubular list and volume 2 is alphabetical list. And ICD-10 was brought out in 3 volumes. The volume 1 was tubular list, the volume 2 was instructional manual, and volume 3 was alphabetical index. ICD-9 has 17 main chapters, 2 being the special and the supplementary chapters. But ICD-10 has 21 chapters with no special and supplementary chapters. In ICD-9, chapter 6 is about nervous system and sense organ. And in ICD-10, ICD-10 chapter 6 is being splitted into 3 chapters. The first chapter is the disease related with nervous system, and the second chapter is of disease of eyes and adnexa. Adnexa is the region adjoining the uterus that contains the ovary and fallopian tube. The third chapter is being the disease of the ear. Thank you.
Thank you, Iram, for wonderfully presented us today's topic. Now we have Ankita Choudhury of Hospital Management second semester eagerly waiting to put forward her presentation. Ankita, over to you.
A very good afternoon to all of my respected teachers and my friends. Here I am Ankita Choudhury from Lopani Institute of Management Studies. I am very glad to get the opportunity and I would like to share my PPT. My topic is ICD-9 and ICD-10, a comparative study. And at first, we should know what is ICD. ICD stands for International Classification of Disease.
Ankita, just to interrupt, I think you have not shared your screen till now because your
Yes,
PPT
ma'am,
is not visible to us.
Yes, ma'am, I already shared my screen.
No, your screen have not shared right now. You just opening your PPT. Close your PPT, then share your screen.
Okay, ma'am.
Now it is visible to us.
Okay, ma'am. At first, we should know what is ICD. ICD stands for International Classification of Disease. ICD is the classification standards for all clinical and research purpose monitoring of the incident and research, sharing and comparing health information between hospitals, regions, settings, and countries using a common language. The next is what is ICD-9? ICD-9 introduced in 1977. ICD-9 is the ninth revision of International Statistical Classification of Disease. And next is what is ICD-10? ICD-10 is the 10th revision of the International Statistical Classification of Disease and related health problems, a medical classification list by the World Health Organization. Move on to next slide. Next slide is design of ICD-9. First is structure. There are 2 volumes of ICD-9 is present. First is volume 1. Volume 1 is numeric listing of diagnosis codes and descriptions. And next is volume 2. Volume 2 is alphabetical listing of diagnosis with codes and descriptions. And next is chapters. Here 17 chapters with 2 special chapters. Disease of nervous systems and sense organ presented in the chapter 6. Move on to next slide. Design of ICD-10. First is volume 1. Volume 1 is tabular list and volume 2. Volume 1 is tabular list and volume 2. It is known as the instructional volume and contains guidelines on mortality and morbidity coding. Next is volume 3. Volume 3 is contains the alphabetical index. Next is chapters. Here 21 chapters with no special chapters. Chapter 6 is split into 3 chapters like disease of nervous system, disease of eye process, and disease of air and mastoid process. Move on to next slide. Coding of ICD-9. First is code. Here approximately 13,000 diagnosis code presents. And next is characters, 3 to 5 characters in length. Procedures of coding. In this diagram, we see how two characters are arranged. A process of arranging the characters, the first digit may be numeric or alpha, like E or V, and 2 to 5 digit are numeric. First 3 digits describe the category of a disease, and the last 2 digits describe the etiology, anatomic side, and of the disease. And the other procedures of ICD-9 is limited space for new codes, use some code for every visit, and lacks laterality. And move on to next slide. Next is coding of ICD-10. First is code. Approximately 68,000 diagnosis code is present. Characters. 3 to 7 characters in length. Procedures of coding. In this diagram, we clearly describe the procedure of coding ICD-10. Digit first should be alpha, every letter except U. Digit 2 and 3 is numeric. Digit 4 to 7 are alpha or numeric. And decimal is maybe after the 3 digit. And the other procedures is flexible for adding new codes and laterality. Here laterality means which codes identifying right to left side of the body. And I am conclude my presentation to say the granularity of ICD-10 is vastly improved over ICD-9 and will enable greater specify identifying health conditions. It also provides better data for measuring and tracking healthcare utilization and the quality of patient care. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Onkar, with us. End of today's session. I, Mitra Chakraborty from Hospital Management, for the concluding remarks. Orkomitra, please.
A very good afternoon to all the teachers and everyone else present here. I, Orkomitra Chakraborty of VBA Hospital Management Department, second semester, am here to conclude the topic ICD-9 and ICD-10, a comparative study. As we all know by now, ICD-9 CM codes are very different than ICD-10 CM codes. There are nearly 19 times as many procedure codes in ICD-10 PS than in ICD-9 CM Volume 3. There are nearly 5 times as many diagnosis codes in ICD-10 CM than in ICD-9 CM. Instead of numeric ones, ICD-10 has alphanumeric categories. EM has beautifully explained the importance of ICD and the comparison of clinical modification. Moving on to what Ankita said, she wonderfully explained the designs and coding of ICD-9 and ICD-10. With this, I would like to conclude. I want to thank the teachers to give me such a lovely opportunity and every one of you for patiently attending this webinar. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we are